Hey everyone, RJ here and welcome back to another Sims 4 tutorial video, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to create an artificial island, basically a go-around solution to the terrain tool problem in Sulani map. Stay with me and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so to start off with this tutorial, how to create an artificial island, we are jumping back in time a bit to the Sulani map. Okay, and the main reason for that is because for those of you who are building here, you know that we have some problems. We cannot really use the tool of pulling up and down. You don't really have it, as you can see here, the water lot that contains water. You can't really control the ground, and therefore you are having the problem that you cannot really build on higher ground. Now, in the intro, you saw what you can build if you're creating an artificial island. And to do so, that's why here today I want to show you a super simple way to create an artificial islands for you to build on using a super simple method. And I'll show you two ways to do it. The first thing that you wish to do is to activate in your game the codes move objects. We're going to use objects that we need to move around freely. You're going to need to use the items from the 1000 item code. So for this one, you're going to need to have two cheat codes. You're going to need to have the hidden objects and the show live edit objects. Two ways. One is more recommended by me. The second one is you're more than welcome to try it to see if you can work with it without any problems. You're more than welcome to do it. Okay, so the first option is to make ourselves some sort of a room on watered lot. Okay, this method can work on any lot, but of course we want to basically overwrite the problems that watered lot gave us. So we want to make a room. Okay, so it will be basically the island. Okay, now the second method is to create a room on the same spot and then copy it on top of it and delete the foundation, and this is gonna be our island that we can play with it more freely. And that's basically one of the reasons why I recommend to you to use this method and not this method. Okay, and I'll show you quickly what do I mean. I'll go to the debug section, to the rocks section, okay, which is down here. I'll take one of the big rocks that should be a hand for us to cover and create basically the artificial islands. And as you can see, it will snap. Okay, it will always snap just because we have a foundation. So I cannot like put it super close and like cover the sides of this room just because of the foundation. As you can see, it will snap always on top. And sometimes some of the rocks you don't want them to snap. For an example, this rock, which I use a lot in those type of tutorials or in those type of builds of artificial islands, they will snap and then they will not go all the way down, as you can see. Even if I'll go higher by size, if I'll raise them, they will snap and they will not go all the way down. So I do recommend for you to ignore this method, okay, and use that method. Let's move it a bit to the center. Once again, if you deleted the bottom line, you cannot move it, okay? You need to stretch it to the area that you wish it to be in. So for the example, let's say I want to create like this big sort of artificial island to build on. I want to build some sort of a higher ground lighthouse. I want to build I don't know, a house that is not on the water and not on the shore. So I want to create the island. So I come to this point that I have a basically option to move it up, a room in the middle that I can go up or down. Okay, I can change the size of it, so it basically will change the height of the mountain or the artificial island that I'm creating. And once I figured what I want it to be, let's say it's in the medium and it's all the way down, I'm going to this section in the debug with the rocks and pick. My suggestion is to go with those types of rocks. Okay, those gonna be the exterior of the mountain, okay? They will give you more of a mountain look. Those can be good, those can be good. Try to take one of those, and you have much more of them, and even in bigger size. So you can really go crazy with this point, but the idea is to grab them. I want to give it more of a rocky type of artificial island, so I'll go with that. I will scale them. As you can see, I can go really big with the scaling. And now I'll try to start, oops, I need to go to the rock section again. Now what you want to do is basically to try and cover as much as you can from the sides, okay? And try to give it even some turns, and you can of course play with some other types of rocks to give it, don't put it inside, because as you can see it will change the color, but you can change the size, you can change the height of them. Let's even play with colors, okay? Let's make it a bit high, brighter, and go higher, pressing 9, okay? As you can see, I'm picking it up a bit, so it will cover all the way, and it will give it more of a stony mountain feel, okay? And you can go even with that. As you can see, I'm actually starting to create some sort of an island, and that's how simple it is. It's super simple. You can play with it a lot, okay? And if you want to see how to create a bit more advanced thing, you need to stick around to the end of the video. You'll see the whole process, how I create something that is more feel like an island. Now, of course, one thing that you really want to do is to basically give away inside of this island, right? So what you want to do is to actually take one of the sides that you wish to apply the stairs on, and then it's going to be a bit trickier, okay? You want to place, for an example, a foundation on the ground, and it's going to be a connecting point for the stairs, okay? After that, you can basically erase that, but by taking more stones and fill all of the area around it. But once you have figured what stairs you wish to use, and try to use like stone stairs, okay? Try to snap them, okay? There we go. As you can see, they snapped beautifully. You can go and create something like that, like straight up. You can use the new stairs that you can bend them, of course, and you can give them some more of a curved design. Really just your area to play. And now, once again, go to the debug section, grab yourself some stone that you wish to use, all the way down here. Where are they? There we go. And just play more with the exterior area. And of course, one thing that you really need to do is to make sure that your sims can go all the way up. Sometimes those stones will be an obstacle for your sims, so you really want to make sure they can go all the way up, and just then decide that it is finished. As you can see, I'm just placing so many designs of stones all around. You can really go crazy and design super amazing artificial islands using this method, and that's how simple it is. Now, if you want to get to those areas that are higher and you don't want to disturb the area of walking, you need to go and press the 9. Okay, as you can see, I'm raising them a bit. Now I need to take more. It's really a big playground for you to enjoy and create those artificial islands. But as you can see, it is starting to take some sort of shape. And of course, if you want to give it more of a realistic feel, you take yourself the grass, or if you want to go, you can take yourself, of course, the where is it? There we go. The ground. So it will be more like an island. And just to show you what you can do with some investment of time and really imagination only, look at that beautiful island. There is a way here that the Sims can go all the way up. You can build here whatever you want, from lighthouse to a house to whatever you only can imagine, okay? And basically that's how you play, and you can create higher ground on the Sulani map using this method of creating an artificial island by this method. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I hope you all had a great time watching it. I hope you all learned something new, and if you enjoyed it, do not forget to hit that like button, share the video with your friends, and consider subscribing to the channel if you are new here. Until next time, keep that Sims party going for me. RJR Gaming, signing off.